It's that time of the year again, and Black Friday is just around the corner. And if you're like me, you're probably already getting bombarded with emails with sales for this, that, and everything. YouTubers are starting to get their sales videos out. Well, today I'm going to talk about something completely different. This video today is not going to be about promoting plugin deals, but it's going to be about making intentional choices and being smart this year on Black Friday. In the past, I've done some plugin deals videos, and not going to lie, I'm going to probably buy a couple things. And I'll probably make a video on the best deals that'll air next week before Thanksgiving. The aim of today's video is going to be helping music producers like yourself to learn not to purchase everything in excess, learn what you have inside and out, and help you stay focused and just not overload yourself with, anxiety from having too many plugins. So the first thing that I think is important to do, especially when coming up on all these Black Friday sales, is to highly evaluate your needs. What plugins might you be missing in your arsenal that you could use? Those are the ones that you might want to buy while they're on sale. Take a look at your current setup. What's missing? Is it gear? Is it a certain plugin that you want? Think about that long and hard before just thinking about purchasing all the wants that are on your want list. Is there a specific gap that a plugin can fill that nothing in your arsenal can handle? Those are the things you might consider purchasing on Black Friday. I got to remind you, and I talk about this a lot, it's not always about having tons of tools. It's about knowing how to use the tools inside and out that make the producer who they are. And what I'd like you to do right now is shoot me a comment below and letting me know what plugins and gear you guys are interested in purchasing. I'd love to hear from you. What sales have you seen? What is your needs list? Let me know. Let's start the conversation in the comments. One thing I would consider you do this year is to invest in your knowledge. Instead of buying every plugin under the sun, perhaps you look at some tutorials or some music educational resources that are on sale. This will help you become a better producer in the long run. You really need to stick to those guns, so give yourself the year to work on that and then hopefully expand that on the next Black Friday. I do see a lot of producers falling into the trap, including myself when I was young, of buying way too many things on Black Friday and then not really getting a feel to learn them inside and out, which I've been doing over the last couple years of things I've bought in the past. And it's definitely given me an edge over the other producers that kind of did the same mistakes, but then didn't spend the time to learn them. I can guarantee you that a lot of pros, including myself, have invested in a lot of education. Even if it's something that I already know, I might learn something new, a new way to do something, or just more tools and tricks to put into my music production toolkit. Okay, this is also the time that you can be smart about your upgrades. If there are specific tools you use all the time, this might be the perfect opportunity to get them at a discount. Ableton 12 might be something if you're an Ableton user. Soundtoys, for example, is offering an upgrade that I just purchased today for like 19 bucks. There's various things. I think UAD offered me an upgrade to one of their UADX plugins for something that I was missing. It was like 9 bucks with their coupon. So I'm saving money by doing it now. And these are things that I commonly use. So it's worth it in the long run for me to upgrade during Black Friday. If you've been considering any upgrades, let me know what you're thinking about dropping money on down in the comments. I'd love to hear what all of you are using. Now, what I recommend is a few key strategies to resist the impulse buy. Number one, make a targeted list of things you actually need. And if you want to make a list of your wants, do that as well. It's almost like making a Christmas list, what you want, but then define what your actual needs are. What's going to help you in your workflow? What's going to help you learn? What's going to help you enhance something that you do all the time? That could be an upgrade. That could be a newer version of something, anything. I also encourage you to explore free alternatives. There's so many free plugins on the market these days. It's crazy. And then do remember, these deals do return throughout the year. This is not the only sale these companies do all year. Some of these companies do sales only on Black Friday, and sometimes they don't do them at all. And those might be the ones that you want to jump on, but do take caution and don't just let the impulse act in your purchasing. So I want to leave you with some final thoughts. Let's see how intentional you can be this Black Friday, because it is a very big day for music producers. and we all get excited. I know I get on the phone with some of my close friends and we discuss what we each might purchase. And that was a very common thing back in the day. But I can tell you now, I'm very selective with what I purchase on Black Friday. And a lot of it has to do with things I might need, upgrades, things like that. And just to give you an idea, like I told you, I just upgraded a couple key plugins that were something that were already in my arsenal that I use quite often, or that were extremely good deal. And I'm looking at possibly picking up another mic pre for a need of mine for our record label, NOS Recordings, for some of the live streams we're doing. A nice 4-channel preamp to have guests and things that are all in the same pre would be nice. These are intentional purchases, not something that are kind of wants and needs. And I encourage you to be intentional. So once again, please drop me a comment down below and let me know what your intentions are this Black Friday. I'd love to hear from you. And if you found this video useful, consider sharing it with a friend. Liking the video, thumbs up, dropping me a comment, all helps that YouTube algorithm, which really helps me out. And don't forget to subscribe and like this video, comment below. I'd love to hear from you. Thanks again. Happy shopping. Enjoy your Black Friday. Enjoy your Thanksgiving. I probably will be dropping a Black Friday video of some of my favorite deals and things that I see for the music producer next week. But in the meantime, I wanted to be a little bit different from the pack, and I hope you enjoyed this. Let me know in the comments. Peace.